Hello, I'm Trey Walker.
And I'm Victoria Hudgens, and you are watching the holiday edition of The Edge. It's giving time, and EdTech is giving back to the community. The Edge's Mariah Soggle has more.
Charity has many different meanings to many different people. For me, it simply means to give. All around EdTech, classes, and even teachers are working to collect things for people in need.
Well, charity is a great thing, especially for people that are in need around the holidays.
In computer networking, students are diligently collecting toys for tots. Their toy barrel is located in their room across from the counseling office.
There's a lot of families that I know of that have trouble putting food on the table.
Marketing and entrepreneurship is collecting canned foods. Here's what a student had to say.
It will be donated to a food pantry or to those in need.
There are a lot of different Christmas trees set up around the school this season, some big and some not so big, but Health Occupations is doing something a little unique.
We are collecting hats, mittens, gloves, anything pretty much.
Toys full of the tables in careers and education this week. Let's see what's going on.
We've adopted 2 families through Holiday Depot. This is our 7th year participating. Our families are from Lapeer County, and this year we have the 2 families, and both families have children involved.
Sounds like they'll be spreading a lot of holiday cheer this year. Speaking of spreading cheer, our staff here at EdTech is holding a silent auction. Nurse Brewer tells us more.
All the employees in the whole building brings in items. We set everything up and all staff goes down. They get a secret number so nobody knows who they're bidding against, and it's like a silent auction. Depending on how much money we raise is how many families we adopt.
It's people like you that make EdTech all the more fantastic. Thanks for helping out. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. This is Mariah Soggle reporting for The Edge.
Thanks, Mariah. Culinary held their annual Christmas buffet on December 13th in the EdTech cafeteria.
Parents, relatives, and other guests gathered for a delicious Christmas meal prepared by the students themselves. Students helped to seat and wait on their guests to make sure their Christmas lunch was an enjoyable experience. Inside the cafeteria was a bake sale with delicious holiday goodies that were available for the guests to purchase at an affordable price. The students served food from the buffet onto their guests' plates and walked them to their reserved table. There were several satisfied faces and full stomachs around the building that day. Many people enjoyed their delicious meals, and the culinary class received positive remarks from its guests. Previously made gingerbread houses lined the walls for everyone to see. As delicious as they looked, the houses were only up for display and unfortunately not to eat.
The gift of giving is spreading all around the special ed classes. The Edge's own Kyle Cantwell has more.
In special ed class, Miss A's group is engaged to do the gift exchange during the last 2 weeks before Christmas break. They start by wrapping the gifts and, amazingly, they even put on labels for who will be delivering to whoever gets that specific gift, mind you. In order to get the scoop on how this is possible, we turn to Miss A, the mind behind this event, for even further details.
The Christmas gift exchange happened because the students were given choices to buy for Secret Santa, play a Christmas game, or do stocking stuffers, and the class voted that they wanted to do a Secret Santa gift exchange. In the past, the classroom used to buy, girls would buy for girls and boys would buy for boys, but this year we drew names, so some boys have to buy girl gifts and some girls are buying boy gifts.
As happy as they will be, there will be Christmas cheer coming around for the special ed students this year.
In other news, the EdTech community has also did their best effort and got around to do their share and decorated the tree for the special ed class with paper-crafted money donations for students to add to the classroom's budget. In order to get the whole story, we asked Mrs. Woodbeck for more on this event.
Our special ed Christmas tree is located right outside the special ed entrance, and we got it last Friday, and all the students were able to decorate the tree after we went and picked it up.
With all due respect, the Christmas spirit is flowing high at EdTech this year, with its memorable traditions from students yet to come.
This is Kyle Cantwell, reporting for The Edge this holiday season.
The kids are looking forward to opening their presents. In the spirit of the holiday season, we went out and asked students around the school what their favorite holiday memories are.
Favorite Christmas memory is when Santa ate the cookies.
When I was like 6, there was like when I woke up for Christmas and I went downstairs. We lived in a townhouse thing, and I went downstairs and there was presents for me like all over the living room and up the stairs. There was so many presents. It was awesome.
Favorite Christmas song has to be White Christmas by Bing Crosby. It always makes me smile, and it makes me tear up too at the same time.
My favorite Christmas song is I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas.
Yes, I helped put up the Christmas tree. Me and my girlfriend decorated it this year.
I had to put the tree up myself this year. My dad and I moved into a new house and he didn't do anything.
We all have wonderful holiday memories to cherish. When the weather outside is frightful, there's nothing like staying in and watching a classic Christmas movie. We asked staff and students about their favorite holiday movies.
My favorite Christmas movie is A Charlie Brown Christmas because it's one of the most beloved animated specials.
My favorite Christmas movie would have to be The Grinch.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
The Grinch Stole Christmas.
A different movie that I like. How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
It's a Wonderful Life, hands down, man.
My favorite Christmas movie of all time is Elf.
Elf.
But what will I wear?
But what would I wear?
The Grinch sits there and yells at his dog. He's like, it's not a dress, Max.
It's not a dress, it's a kilt. Sicko.
This guy accidentally gave money to one of the big corporate bad guys who's kind of evil. And turns out they have no money, and the guy wishes he'd never been born. And the angel said, well, this is what the world would look like if you haven't been born.
My favorite line has to be when Buddy is standing at the North Pole at Gimbals, and they say, Santa's coming, and he says, Santa's coming! I know him!
Okay, people, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., Santa's coming to town.
Santa! Oh my God!
Santa here? I know him. I know him. He'll be here to take pictures with all the children. Yeah. Just keep your receipts. 10 a.m. tomorrow. 10 a.m. tomorrow. Santa's coming to town. Yes.
Santa know you left the workshop?
Boy, you're hilarious, my friend.
He doesn't. Get back to the story, please.
So, on the cover above the title.
Does Santa know that you left the workshop?
You know, we're all laughing our heads off.
Did you have to borrow a reindeer to get down here?
Buddy.
They're all great Christmas movies. What's your favorite, Troy?
My favorite Christmas movie is The Family Stone. What about you?
I think mine's The Grinch That Stole Christmas. The one with Jim Carrey, of course.
Hey, Victoria, do you hear that? It sounds like Attica is singing.
It sure does. Let's see what's going on.
Where's the bunch of districts? Where's the bunch of districts? Nothing wrong with districts. I take word for that.
Hamlet City, East and West, North Branch and Dryden. Don't forget about Hellbound and Quest. EdTech is where we fit in. Hands-on work, that's the best. Showing our talents to the rest.
Where's the bunch of districts? Where's the bunch of districts? Nothing wrong with districts. I take word for that.
I am from a district, pounding and moving carcass. Collision repair is where I fit. Why do I fit in?
I am from a district, building with hammers making them hits. Construction's where I fit. Why do I fit in?
From a district, wrenching and bolting the spit.
Diesel tech is where I fit. Why do I fit in?
I am from a district, working with med kits. Health science is where I fit. Why do I fit in?
I am from a district, making equipment is legit. RVR is where I fit. Why do I fit in?
We are from a district, selling items, making profit. Sales marketing is where we fit. Why do we fit in?
I am from a district, working with animals, brushing rabbits. Agriculture is where I fit. Why do I fit in?
We are from a district working on film and edge hits. Digital media, that's where we fit. Why do we fit in?
I am from a district cooking and cleaning with oven mitts. Culinary, that's where I fit. Why do I fit in?
I'm from a district piecing and working with these bits. Computer networking, that's where I fit. Why do I fit in?
I am from a district working with children and babysit. Childhood is where I fit. Why do I fit in?
Hands-on work, that's the best. Showing our talents to the rest.
Where's the bunch of districts? Where's the bunch of districts? Nothing wrong with districts. That's where I fit in.
I'm glad to see everyone in the holiday spirit.
For every day in December, Dr. Moore wears a different holiday tie. Our own Sarah Fagan took a picture every day to show us his variety.
Those were some fancy holiday ties, Dr. Moore.
Ever heard of The Night Before Christmas? Robin Kish directed EdTech's rendition of the book and called it The Night Before Break.
'Twas the day before Christmas break, when all through Lapeer EdTech school, not a student was stirring, not even a power tool. The classes were cleaned with care in hopes that they'll be that way till the end of the year. The students were unfocused on their work, while visions of weeks off of school gave them a smirk. And Dr. Moore in his office and the receptionist at her desk had just about settled their brains for a long, much-needed rest. When through the school blared the bell, we sprang from our desks and gave a yell. Away from our classrooms we flew like a flash to open the doors. It was time at last.
We knew in a moment that it was finally Christmas break. Our bus drivers waved us to hurry so they could let off the brake.
Now Dryden, now Elmont, now Lapeer East and West, on North Branch, on Community, on Emily City, and Quest. Back to our home schools we go, now dash away all. We all turned around to look at EdTech. We all love our skills and friends we gained from that place. It was fun and seemed like the year went by like a race. EdTech gave us nothing to dread because it prepared us for our future and gave us knowledge to spread. We will miss you, EdTech, but we'll be back in a few weeks, but we all exclaimed before we left.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good break to the rest.
Looks like everyone is excited to leave for Christmas break. At this time, we would like to take a moment to express our prayers and condolences to the families and community of Newtown, Connecticut.
This episode is dedicated to the victims and their families.
Thanks for watching the holiday edition of The Edge. Stay tuned for our next edition. I'm Trey Walker.
And I'm Victoria Hudgens.
Happy holidays.